Hello everyone, Caleb with Dansie Design Build here, and today we are in this new custom home that we were working on in Herriman, Utah, and we're working on putting in the cabinetry, and I wanted to show you some things that we're doing to help make sure that these cabinets last a lot longer, that they're more water resistant, and that they're going to be beautiful for these people for a long time. So we've got the drywall in and the hard flooring is all installed, and we're working on the cabinetry. So let's jump right in. So this is the kitchen area. The garage is back here, and that's kind of the main entry from the garage of the home. This is going to be a fridge here, and we've got two side panels on each side of that 36-inch opening for a fridge. The pantry's there. We have not got the trim installed or the doors yet, so we're just going to be masking off around the cabinets. And then over here we have the stove, and then there'll be a range hood above the stove there. And then over here, this is the island in the middle of the kitchen. And there'll be a 36-inch sink here in this cabinet. And then we have the hot, the cold, and then the drain. And then on this side, there's a 24-inch cabinet. And we've got our electrical ran up here to have our outlet on the side. And that's, I mean, for minimum code, we need to have at least one outlet on an island. And that's just to prevent people from, plugging in the blender over here and having the cord go all the way across to the island. So we need to have that one, and we've got that ready here. And then we're going to be putting some cover panels on the sides of these cabinets, which is just about like what we're doing here on the fridge as well. They're cover panels as well. And what we're doing that's kind of cool is putting some silicone underneath these panels to prevent any water from being able to go underneath that panel and soak up into the HDF, the high density fiberboard, which is what these are. So high density fiberboard is very common in cabinetry, especially these days with everything being pretty much white painted or lacquered look. And so that actually will keep, if you look at a section of this cover panel, I've got some green tape on the side here, but the inside is this high density fiberboard. And so that will actually, it's very durable, but just as like an extra precaution, we're putting this silicone under there to keep any water from being able to enter. So we're doing it on both sides of the fridge, and then along here on each side of the island where there'll be those cover panels as well. And then we have more that are going on around here by the stove and stuff, but we haven't got to those yet. So those are some things that we're doing here on this new custom home in Herriman to make sure that this kitchen is going to last a long time and really be beautiful. So if you need help with finishing your basement or remodeling your home or even building a custom home, you can reach out to us on our website, dansiedesignbuild.com. We'd love to hear from you and talk to you about how we can help you with what you'd like to have done. So thanks for your time today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.